Hi everyone,
Hello.
it's the Knowledge Hub, and you'll be surprised today I have with me two chilled human beings, personalities, and it's because today's topic is not about adults, although it has to do with adults too, because we are the ones caretaking them, right? But it has to do with our children and cartoons. I know that we parents, we oftentimes like cartoons, especially for our babies that are within age of that can't talk yet or cannot work. We feel it's a way to keep them busy. We feel it's a time to run our own errands. We see them laughing, jumping, dancing, We are like, oh, this boy is enjoying this. But sometimes I realize that some of them, they act up the characters. Don't you notice, parents? They start to act up the characters, and we wonder what's going on. This boy is acting like a cartoon I watch him watch. So anyways, I don't want to be the only one talking about this today, because I don't want it to look like, oh, she's old school. She's from, she's not a Gen Z, she's not Gen X, she's not Gen Y.
She's from the millennials.
She's from the millennials, so she doesn't know what's up. So that's why I brought your peers. So I'll advise that you as a parent, please call your nephews, call your cousins, call your words, call your children, let them come and watch this, especially those that are still in the age of cartoons. For us that has children that they can't decide yet, we are the ones deciding for them. Let us also listen. So here with me, I have Lily of the Valley. Say hello to the camera.
Hello.
Yeah, and I have Olive.
Hello.
Say hello. So they are going to be analyzing this today. It's just a freestyle show, so please bear with us. We are just doing our thing, and yeah. So back to the topic. I'll start from Lily of the Valley. What is your thoughts about cartoons that are being published? Without mentioning names of the cartoon, you're not allowed to mention names of the cartoon. You can just say maybe SB, and then without mentioning the country in particular, okay? So, what are your thoughts about cartoons that are being rolled out? Cartoons generally, what do you think?
Okay, so I'll start from parents. Yes, we know that you guys, you love cartoon. You'll be like, oh, did you see that boy in that cartoon, the way he was behaving? Why don't you behave like him? I know we are always like that. We're always like, yes, you see the way he was behaving to his mother. You too behave like that. Follow his footsteps. But we don't know the real story behind these cartoons.
That's true.
They bring out these cartoons like as if, oh, it's good. Yes, you can get some morals about it. But do we know that there are dark stories behind these cartoons and they are very demonic? They are more demonic than even the horror movies that we watch.
Ooh, are you serious?
Yes, they are more demonic. Horror movie, those ones, they just kill, shoot, blah blah blah. But it's even these cartoons that we didn't expect. Oh, we will see this cartoon that they're just laughing like a goat and they're just playing around inside mud, washing their body and everything, and think that one will have a dark story. You won't even believe. It will be very hard to believe. But if you are observant, you will look at it and you will understand.
Thank you very much, Lily of the Valley. Holly, do you have anything to add to what Lily said?
I actually have.
Without going to the examples, I just want your general opinion about the cartoons. We still come to examples, right? But what is your general opinion about cartoons? I know you want to be a game coder, right? So go on.
It's not actually cartoons I'm actually talking about. I want to talk about the games.
Okay.
Parents, you guys that are giving your children games that my children take this game, play it, it's good, can just to let them have fun. But you don't know that there's actually a dark story behind all those games.
So not only cartoons.
Not only cartoons.
Not only cartoons.
Jesus.
Wow. Not only cartoons. And all those games, they are from actually abroad that they make them.
Now what?
Like now,
Okay, go on.
like now, how will a game be someone when the person was dying on a train? How will they make it a game?
It's deadly.
It's deadly. Let's not even say it. It's deadly.
Okay, so it's not only cartoons.
Yes.
We're still talking about games, right? I just pray that God gives us wisdom to be able to carefully manage these things. For those of you that are just joining, this show was actually inspired by these two people. I overheard them discussing about the dark stories behind cartoons, games, and I'm like, oh, we can actually make this into a show, And they were like, oh, yes, they are ready to be involved and all of that. So, I'll go back to Lily. What are the examples? Without mentioning the names, but can you give me examples? Something I can describe to your mates of cartoons. Lily, Olive, you have examples of games, Abby?
Yeah.
Good. So, Lily, examples of cartoons that you have seen without wasting much time, because I think we have like 4 minutes left. So, that you have watched, that you can tell us the backstories behind it quickly.
Okay, so I will say this story. I won't mention the name. I won't mention anything. But Students is very popular. I'll tell you guys, it's very popular. So if you're observant, you will know the story I'm talking about. You will know the cartoon I'm talking about. It has been long they brought out that story. They brought out the anime version, they brought out the cartoon version, they brought out the real life version. But not the story, the dark story. Just another version of the movie.
What does it stand for? What does it start with?
Starts with S.
Okay.
Okay.
Who are the characters there?
So it's a girl that she was with her father.
Okay.
Like she was a king, something like that. Her father was a king. Her mother died. Then her mother remarried another woman. So
another man.
Another woman.
Okay.
Her father remarried another woman. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So the stepmother, now is going to be her stepmother.
What are the names of the characters in that movie?
I should say, can I say the name?
Say the characters in the movie.
The characters in the movie. So we have a princess. Yes, the girl is a princess.
What's the name of the princess?
The name of the princess starts with S.
Okay.
Yes. So I don't know the queen and the king name because they didn't really verify. The main character was this princess.
So what do you think is the dark side of that character?
So that's where I'm going to. So we're talking about the princess. So her stepmother really loves beauty. So she always asks her mirror, who is the most beautiful person? And if she found out that she's not more the beautiful person, she'll kill the person who is more beautiful than her. So when she now found out that it was the princess who was more beautiful, she wanted to kill her. So she sent one of her servants to kill the girl. But because of the servant couldn't do it, he left her and told her that she should run to a very far away place. But because of, it's a mirror now, it's a spirit. The spirit will know that yes, the girl is still alive. So the spirit now told her that the servant lied and brought the heart of a dog instead of the girl. I think it's a deer or a dog.
Just hold it there. You see, at this point, we might need to round off the first episode because I'm checking our time. There's a lot of things in it, which means that as much as we want to leave our children to watch it, there's some of these cartoons that needs parental guidance. That's what we're saying. Even if you have to make them watch it, maybe because you want them to learn, there's some of these cartoons, let me say most of these cartoons that needs parental guidance, which means it is advisable that you as a parent will have pre-watched some of these cartoons. It's okay to leave it for those that are teenagers. We're going to go deep next episode. But I'm saying, for the sake of this episode, please hang in there. Watch this to our end. Let's see where we can take this to. We're still on the show, cartoons and our children. Thanks for coming. Say bye-bye to them.
Bye.
Bye.